Yeah, as you said, he comes out of the game. You don't expect the kind of aggressiveness in that first swing that he took. A 3-0 pitch that he gets in the middle of the plate, squares it up good, and then again the next inning for a couple of 3-run homers. So a big night by he and David, set the tone offensively, and particularly after the way the first inning unfolded. The 2 pitches thrown, and I don't know that I've seen that much action in 2 pitches into a game. So it was good to answer right back and continue to spread it open. No, he texted this morning, but he was in at his normal time early afternoon with everyone else. But, he responded well to treatment. It didn't look good last night, but as we've seen with both he and David, they answer it right back and have been very productive. Something creeps up. Yeah, we're at that time of the year where, regardless of the ailment of the individual, we got a long list right now. But they know it's time. They got to push. We've got to find ways to, spell guys off their feet when it's capable. But as I mentioned before the game, we're in the thick of this, and guys aren't going to feel 100%. But it was good to see Hanley respond like he did.
Hanley always says he's not a home run hitter, but would you like to see him go for it more?
Nick, I think the best way to describe it is if he stays short with a swing. He's best when he's got a compact swing. There's times when he can get a little bit long, and that's where you see the contact point be a little bit deeper in the zone, or you see some balls pushed off to the other side. But when he's got a compact, aggressive swing, that's when he's at his best. And those first 2 at-bats, that was an example of both.
John, I know Price hasn't pitched bad in this losing streak that he's been on, but do you think this win might give him a little bit of confidence going forward?
You can never underestimate what a win does for a starting pitcher. It kind of signifies their work. The team win is most important, but a starting pitcher to log a win, it can allow him to relax, gain some confidence, and he's pitched much better, I think, at times than the record indicates. Yes, there's been some hiccups along the way. But tonight was 8 strong innings, a lot of strikes. I thought he mixed his 4 pitches in very effectively tonight. He pulled a changeup over the middle of the plate to Weeks for the 2-run homer in the first. But then he had 2 opportunities for shutdown innings. He executed them. So on a night we needed a deep start, he gave it to us.
Hey, John, what did happen on that first play again? A bad piece of turf? Did Jackie slip on it?
No, I wouldn't say it's the turf. He tripped. He's been battling a foul ball off the right big toe, and if you notice, his first step quickness is probably a little bit less than. There were some balls that he got to, but maybe not in the typical fashion of Jackie. The play that Benintendi had to dive for, that's usually a ball that Jackie's got in his back pocket. But he's banged up, and he tripped on the first play. There's no question he tripped. It wasn't turf, but he's not running at full speed right now.
You talked before the game about some need for some good defensive plays. How gratifying was it to see 3 great defensive plays, a dive and catch there? Jackie with a great relay to get a guy there for the double plays. Some really good defensive plays tonight.
Yeah, we played well defensively, despite the first pitch of the game. Jackie's so talented with his throwing capability. He throws a strike to Holiday, who's got a heads-up play, and you know what? You don't see that double play turn very often, if you'll ever see it again. But Bogey made a couple of nice plays. Travis to his backhand, down the line on a hard hit ball by Goldschmidt. So we've been at times sloppy defensively. Tonight was much sharper.
Yeah, John, just what happened with Pedroia there? Was he?
With the heat, he had a couple of bags of IV yesterday, fluids, needed a couple more today. He just felt overall nausea and not anywhere the normal energy for him. So when we took that 8-2 lead, felt like it was best to get him off and continue some treatment.
Another milestone for David tonight with the 1,000 extra base hits, and how good is it just to kind of see him? Looks like he's ready to heat up again.
Yeah, I think he even made a comment in the dugout that he was back after the home run to center field. Just when his timing is on, you see such easy power from him, and that was the case tonight. So, he's in with those 2 other names in the history of this franchise, and that's a special sentence when you're in with, you know, those two guys, and we're fortunate to be able to watch it. 1,000 extra base hits is almost mind-boggling to get your arms around what kind of production that takes for a long, long time.